Alright, so I'm not going to take a freaking chance here, and I'm just going to hop on to the next Motovlog. What is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning on into the Evergreen Motovlog channel. As I hit these twisties, cue the intro! Alright, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for hanging on out. So today, I got a special one for y'all. I know you're gonna like it. Today I'm gonna talk about, kind of just in general, what mods I want to do to the bike. You know, I'm coming up on just over a year, actually, on having the bike, and I have done a few mods. So I've done the Mustang Solo Tripper seat install. Go ahead and check out that video if you've not had a chance. I also have this video, which is a review and my reactions to the Mustang seat. I've also installed this windscreen here, which as of the time of filming this, I've still not done a review video of it, but I hope to do one and potentially post that. Hopefully potentially post that before I'm posting this video. So if that is the case, go ahead and check that video on out too, on up in here. I don't know if I'm pointing in the right area. But today I'm just going to talk about some of the modifications that I want to do to my bike. You know, I think there's just kind of like, the world is your oyster, right? Like, there's just so many different things out there that I could do. I've actually already filmed this video once and the audio got screwed up, so that really sucks. But that's okay. That means I can get another shot at it and see how it goes. It's also crazy listening to the breathing I do now, and like, it's not very loud breathing, but then with a microphone you can just hear like kind of crazy. There's all kinds of mods I want to do to this bike, and I'm really excited to try a lot of them out and share them with you on this channel here. But if I had to narrow it down, I think I've got three specific next mods. You know, 3 at the top of my list that I want to do next, and who knows, they might all happen at the same time. They might happen in groups or out of order, or I may find something else that I think is cooler and want to do that first. Alright, so this isn't necessarily in any particular order, but I think the next thing that I'm going to do, well, so one of the mods I want to do, kind of like what everybody likes to do, is swap out the exhaust. You know, I'm not the biggest fan of the look of the Honda Rebel stock exhaust. I feel like, honestly, most stock exhausts don't look great and don't sound great, so I'm interested in swapping that out. I think eventually I want to do kind of a larger slip-on, or maybe even a whole system, but at least for now, you know, I might just go out and buy that Shorty GP, you know, that really small Radiant Cycles Shorty exhaust. So I honestly, I mean, I don't hate the sound. I don't love the look. It kind of looks a little funny, I think. Just kind of having this tiny little tube sticking out. You know, I'm more of a fan of like a larger exhaust system. That I actually like the dual pipe, but yeah, I don't know. It's only 60 bucks, and it's a quick way to get a different sound if you're into that. I probably should have turned there. Damn. But like, it's $60. It's real quick, you know, it doesn't look terrible. The sound's pretty solid. So with the Honda Rebel 500, I believe, from what I've heard and read online, is you don't need to worry about, if you're going to just do a slip-on exhaust, you don't really need to worry about having a different engine tune or anything like that, because the catalytic converter sits behind where the slip-on exhaust goes. So that's nice, and who knows, maybe I'll end up giving away the Shorty GP once I decide to upgrade to a new exhaust. So a couple other options are out there. There's, you know, some popular ones. There's the Two Brothers, there's the Vance and Hines, and you know, those both are fine. I think the Two Brothers looks a little bit better than the Vance and Hines, but I know the Vance and Hines is a really popular one, and I think it sounds pretty nice. So you know, again, I need to see what this sounds like in person. And if I end up getting multiple ones, I'll definitely share those with you guys. Might be a good picture opportunity over here. Scoop, scoop. Ah, the things you do to be a motovlogger. I'm just gonna see if there's maybe one or two cool picture spots. Know what I'm saying? Bloop, skadoop, skadoop. Normally these bikes are pretty easy to find neutral in, but how the hell do I find neutral? Hold please, picture time for the motovlog. Yeah, the sunlight's just so nice. Let's peace on out before we get called out. Alright, where was I? I like the looks of the Two Brothers exhaust a little bit better than the Vance & Hines. I'm not the biggest fan, no pun intended, of that like kind of fan shape, you know, that you get from the Vance & Hines exhaust and some other ones out there. But I know that they're incredibly popular and people like the looks of them. If I was going to go with a slip-on that wasn't going to be the Shorty GP, or let's say I get the Shorty GP, I try it out, do a review, ride with it for a while, and then do like a giveaway or something, I don't know. We'll see. But let's say I do something like that, then I do really like the look of the Gem Classic. I think it's like the Gem Classic 3 or something like that. But like I said, I like the look of that kind of dual exhaust, and I think it looks neat, and I like the straight kind of profile. So I don't know, we'll see what I end up doing, but I might be doing, at least getting, like I said, that Shorty sooner rather than later, so stay tuned. So the next mod that I think I want to do is, I think I want to put engine crash guards on, and there's a couple reasons for this. So the first reason obviously being that it'll be really nice to have it if I ever have to put the bike down or low side in a corner or whatever. If I ever have, even if I just bump the bike and it falls over, you know, while I'm messing with it, it'd be really nice to have a crash guard just to add that little additional protection. However, there are other benefits to having a crash guard. But wait, there's more. Some of the other advantages would be, after, you know, having mid controls on this bike, even though I'm not a super tall person, after a while your knees and your legs and your ankles just really start to get tired, all being in the same position over and over and over again. So one of the things that you can do with crash guards is you can toss on highway foot pegs. Wow, look at the cow running right there. Man, they're just getting their zoomies in. Getting their steps in. That's kind of cool because you can put on some highway pegs and stretch your legs out if they need to be stretched without having to get off the bike, you know, kind of just different riding position, all that kind of stuff. Oh, saw, dude. So bright. The other thing that I hope to do, so it's kind of like, here are the main mods I want to do, and then like the sub mods of those main mods. So another thing that I want to do, in addition to having highway foot pegs, is also put on some additional lighting. And that should hopefully just help with, obviously, more visibility, both for other people seeing me, also me seeing other people, and objects and things. So that'll be kind of cool. And yeah, like I said, it's like modception, right? Mods within mods. So I hope to put a crash guard on, and then eventually also put on foot pegs and additional lighting, accessories, that kind of thing. And then the third kind of mod is actually something I'm gonna hopefully be doing a little bit of tomorrow. And that's just figuring out additional storage on my bike. So I ride with a backpack, and that's nice, but it doesn't have a ton of room. And it has, what do you call it, like a camelback, so I can drink water, which that's cool. I really actually like that, and I utilize that. But yeah, the backpack just doesn't have a lot of capacity, and after riding for a while with a bunch of crap in there, it gets so heavy, and it adds to the fatigue. So earlier when I said that I might be doing something tomorrow, I have a swing arm bag, link in the description, that is on order, so should be coming in tomorrow. And the swing arm bag obviously isn't going to be able to fit a ton of stuff, but hopefully it just fits those couple items if I ever need that additional extra storage. I'm not trying to shove crap in pockets and, you know, stuff in pockets and figure things out and all that stuff. So I'll get the swing arm bag, but I don't know if I want to do saddle bags, if I want to do like a tank bag. I don't really like the look of the tank bag, so I'm probably not going to do a tank bag. But I don't know if I want to do saddle bags, if I want to do you know, a rear cargo bag or set up like a whole cargo rack and everything. So I don't know exactly yet what my plan is, but I know I want to add some additional storage, and we're going to be turning right into the sun. But yeah, that's all I got in terms of the next 3 mods. Like I said, there could be other ones that come before them. They could go out of order. I don't know. So stay tuned if you want to check out any of those. Leave a comment. Let me know if there's any specific mods that you're looking forward to, or anything that should make it to the front of the line. Anything that you've had a good experience with, anything you've had a bad experience with. Leave them in the comments. So anyway, thank you all for hanging on out. Leave a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are, what kind of mods you'd like to see me put on this bike. Always gonna be more to come. Like the video, lets YouTube know how I'm doing, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Ah man, can't do the sign off. Alright, please like, comment, and subscribe. Remember to ride safe out there, mind your surroundings, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.